Good morning, guys. Today's video, I kind of just felt like doing a vlog, just kind of like day in the life. It's not by any means super exciting, but these are the videos that I really like watching, so I kind of wanted to try it out for myself and see how it goes. So I'm kind of just getting up right now. It's kind of late. I don't know why, it's been hard getting back into routine since getting back from Vegas on Sunday, and today's Tuesday. So just lost a lot of sleep and whatnot, so just trying to get the clock back to normal. But yeah, so I'm a little bit sleepy. It's 9:45 right now, so yeah, it's late, but I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna go for a run, and yeah, then we'll see what my day entails. Yesterday was a really busy day. I had a lot of laundry to do and dishes and cleaning and all of that because we just got back from Vegas, so all of that piles up real quick. So yeah, let's do this. So I'm not looking super great or anything. I literally just got up, so you don't need to tell me how great I look. I know it, don't worry. All right, let's get started with the day, shall we? Hey guys, so I'm just stretching. I'm gonna go out for a run. I haven't really decided if I'm gonna do 5, 6, or 7K. I'm kind of just playing it by ear right now. So a couple of weeks ago, right before we went to Mexico, I was going for a jog, and it wasn't anything intense. I was just doing 4K, and it was such a good jog. It was going really well. I was doing great with my time, and like my goal right now for my time is 7 minutes per kilometer. So that's not like by any means really fast, but it's like my goal, and that's what I feel good about. So I was doing really well, and I don't know what happened, but the back of my knee started hurting on my left knee. So I was just like, well, that's not good. So I didn't push like really hard or anything crazy. Like it was okay that I could finish my jog. But ever since that happened, so that was like on a Wednesday, and then we left for Mexico on Friday. And then the whole time when I was in Mexico, like I still went to the gym like 2 or 3 times, but I didn't do any running, because I felt like even just like going, like when you walk around a lot and whatnot, because you're doing excursions and whatnot, you just, I don't know what happened, but like my leg and knee would start to hurt. So I was just trying to take it really easy and just like stretching a bunch. And I was actually also using the jets in the hot tub to massage it, and that actually seemed to help. So the whole time I was in Mexico for the week, I didn't run at all, just to like let my body recuperate from whatever was going on. And then the week after that we returned, I also didn't run at all. So I just started to run again last week, and I did 3.5K one day and then 5K, and my time isn't great, but it's been feeling better. So now what I'm doing is I'm stretching before I go for a run and after. I was already doing after. I wasn't super good at it like every time, because you know, you just get home, you're tired, and then you go and shower, and then you do other things, and then you end up forgetting, right? So I'm now trying to be like really good at stretching before and then stretching after. So that's what I'm doing right now, is just doing a quick stretch before going out for the actual run. All right, so I'm gonna go for my run now, and I'm not really sure the distance that I'm gonna go, but I'm just going to channel Sarah's day and listen to my body. So depending on how I feel, that's gonna determine whether I do 5, 6, or 7K today. So I'll let you know how it goes. Hopefully it goes well. I did stretching for about 10 minutes, so we should be good. So yeah, I'll talk to you guys in a bit. Hey guys, so I just got back from my run. I'm not sure if you can tell, but I get super red when I go running. It's just totally normal for me. It's always been this way. I don't know why, regardless of time of year, summer, winter, fall. Summer, winter, fall. What am I missing there? Summer, so spring. So it doesn't matter what time of year, I always get like super beet red when I go running. And I also always have like it kind of clears up my sinuses, I guess, because I always get like a runny nose, so I always keep tissue paper on me when I go running. Okay, so I just got back. I ended up only doing a 5K. Weirdly enough, I felt like I was having a harder time doing this run, but I actually did better with time than I did last week. So I'm still catching my breath. I walked a little ways back. I probably walked like to kind of cool down for about 5 minutes, but I'm still a little bit catching my breath. But yeah, so just getting back now. So I'm actually just going to, I think I might actually just make a smoothie because I haven't had breakfast yet. So I can show you the smoothie that I normally have, and then I'm gonna do some yoga to stretch out, and then use the foam roller and roll out. So my legs felt good, my shins felt good, my knees felt good, and I just want to keep that up. So let's make a smoothie. Then I like to add a little bit. So then I add a tablespoon of chia seeds and a tablespoon of hemp seeds. I like to put it in between is because I find that if I just put it first at the bottom of the cup, it just sticks onto there and it's really hard to like mix it through and actually drink all of them. And I don't like to put them in the blender because I like them whole so that, you know, then it takes you longer to digest and you're fuller for longer. And then I find that if it's if I put them last, like I fill up the cup and then I put everything on top, then it's not as easy to mix within it too. So that's just the way I like to do it. And it's so tasty. Chocolate banana is my favorite protein shake. I love it. So I have an app, it's called Yoga Studio, and oh my gosh, the ice is all like melting and cracking there. So that's the app that I like to use, and I have it on the Apple TV, so I just do a specific line that's for like after running. So that's what I like to do. All right, see you in a bit. Hey guys, so I had my protein shake and then I was just watching some Netflix while I was doing that. Then I went and took a shower and I decided to do my yoga after my shower because then I'm like all my muscles will be warm from the warm shower. So then I just finished doing yoga now. I only did 15 minutes. This is the program that I use. Yeah, so I do this one here that's highlighted, Yoga for Runners. And then I either do the beginner stuff or intermediate. Some of the intermediate, like this one is really hard, but I just did this one today, the 15-minute one. I just wanted to get some good stretches in after the run. That's the app there, Yoga Studio. So I also have it on my phone, and then I just like, you can download the programs that you want. And so like when I was in Vegas, I just did some yoga from my phone because I already had it there. Or I think you can just do it through like data, but if you download it beforehand, then you're not wasting data on it. So yeah, that's what I've been doing so far. I'm just gonna get ready now, and yeah, I need to do some dishes, and then I have to go grocery shopping and get some stuff because we're running very low on like veggies. So yeah, I need to do like a whole grocery shop. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing, and I will get back to you guys later. I might show you what I'm making for dinner. We'll see. All right, I'll see you soon. Hey guys, so I just got back from grocery shopping. I actually ended up going to Safeway. Normally I'll go to like Safeway for just meat because they have the best prices on meat, and then I'll go to Sprouts for produce, but we've kind of just been like gone a bunch. We went to Mexico, and then Kurt was out of town the weekend after, and then we went to Vegas, so like I haven't really done a bunch of shopping. So this is what I did this time. I just went to Safeway and I got everything. So I got meat, produce, like pasta, a bunch of stuff. So I just wanted to do like a tiny little grocery haul with you guys and just kind of add it because this is part of my day. So like you saw earlier, I was out of bananas, so I grabbed a bunch more bananas. I got some Roma tomatoes. I got some gluten-free fettuccine. This is my favorite brand for the fettuccine. I got some frozen cooked shrimp. And I got, what am I, it's throwing in my face, ground turkey. I got ground turkey. I got a whole chicken from Safeway as well. And if you guys live in the Bay Area, or because I haven't really seen this in other ones before, they have this like taco like prepped meat already, and it's really, really tasty. So I got some seasoned chicken and then seasoned pork. They're really, really good. I like them a lot. We might be having people over tomorrow for the Golden Knights game. So tacos are always a crowd pleaser. So I got some variety of meats, and then, you know, I also got, I don't eat these obviously because I'm gluten-free, but my husband really likes the flour tortillas, and the majority of people do. I'm probably just gonna do more of like a taco salad, so I just put some tortilla chips into the salad to still get like the taco feeling, but a little bit less carbs. I got lots of onions. Whoa. 2 avocados for tomorrow. Go with some tacos. I got this new, I've never tried this before, so I have some high hopes because it looks really good. It's Udi's gluten-free, delicious soft white bread. So the pictures, it looks like regular soft bread, so I'm pretty excited. I have some high hopes for this. Got some romaine hearts because I like to make Caesar salads with it, or just like any salad. Baby carrots. I got this tiny amount of bacon because it calls for it in a recipe that I want to make. It's got like shrimp and bacon, and it's Alfredo, but I want to do it with, because you can make Alfredo sauce with cauliflower, so I'm going to do that to make it a little bit healthier, but still have a little bit of bacon for like a little guilty pleasure. But I didn't want to buy like a ginormous pack, and they just have like the ones that are double, so I just got the smaller one, and it looks really good. Like it's thick cut and like more meaty, so I'm pretty excited to try this. I haven't tried it myself before. I got a head of garlic. I got some boneless, skinless chicken breasts, so that's always something that I love to have on hand. And I got some frozen stuff. So I love using this, like Asian style frozen veggies. It's actually really funny. I love making stir fry, but I'm not a huge fan of it. I just really like to make it because it has so many veggies in it and it's really good for you. My husband loves it, so it still works out. But yeah, I like to make it because it's just so many vegetables. So, and then I also do like cauliflower rice, so it's even more vegetables added into it. I find that I have like a hard time actually eating vegetables, so I really just like salads. I got some broccoli because there's another like coconut milk shrimp recipe that I do with that, and then some frozen green peas. So these two are like a huge staple. I love to make the stir fry all the time. I love having peas on hand, and I love having carrots on hand. And I like to get the baby ones because they're good for like snacking, for dips, and then I can easily just cut them up when I'm like cooking. So I do this other like, which is actually what I'm making for dinner tonight. So it's almond chicken with like stir fried rice, but I just do, it's half cauliflower, half quinoa, and then I add like the frozen peas, and then I cut up the baby carrots, and it's really, really good, and it's a lot of veggies, so that's really good too. So that's everything that I got, and I'm just gonna put everything away before everything starts melting. All right, guys, I will see what else I have for the rest of my day, but it's already 3, and yeah, I'll see. I want to include the dinner portion, but I have a roommate, and I haven't really told her that I have a YouTube channel, so it might be kind of hard to like secretly film myself making dinner, but I'll see what I can do. All right, guys, I'll talk to you in a bit. Bye. Hey guys, so I'm gonna make dinner now, and I'm actually just gonna start by making half a cup of quinoa. So I'm just gonna quickly make that, and then while that's cooking, I'm gonna be doing everything else as well. So I'll show you what I'm making. This is like my healthy gluten-free version of like almond chicken with like Chinese stir-fried rice, like that kind of thing. Okay, so I'm actually using like this tiny toaster oven because I don't want to use the big one because it's more electricity and whatnot, and I don't really need that much. So I'm just using, I just lined a small pan, like a tiny cooking tray, with some tin foil. So I'm using this almond flour, so I have it here, and then I just cut up some boneless, skinless chicken breast into like nugget sizes, and so I just seasoned it with like a tiny bit of salt. Because when we eat it, we like to put a little bit of soy sauce on it. So basically what I'm doing is I'm kind of doing like shake and bake, but I'm using almond flour instead of like bread bits. And then I get like the kind of like Chinese almond chicken, because back in the day when I didn't know I was gluten-free, my favorite items were sweet and sour pork and almond chicken, and then barbecue pork fried rice. So I'm making fried rice, just I'm not adding any pork into it. Okay, so basically at this point, I don't put anything, I don't use egg or anything. I just have the boneless, skinless chicken breast into like little nugget sized pieces, and then I'm just going to cover them up, roll them in the almond flour, and then put them on the tray and then bake them. So I have the oven preheating at 350 degrees, and then I'll just bake them for like 20 minutes and then dunk it in the flour. And I put about 3/4 cup of flour, almond flour, in here. And yeah, just really want to like crust it on, so just really pack it on there. And then I just place it on the tray. All right, so these are my little almond chicken nuggets. I used 2 skinless, boneless chicken breasts. And I used 3/4 cup of flour for the entire thing to coat all of them. So I'm just gonna pop them in. So while that's baking, I'm gonna get started on my fried rice. So I actually do half of it with quinoa and then half of it I like rice up cauliflower. So I just use a food processor and then I blitz it, and then I just quickly cook that with a little bit of water in a pan. And then I mix in the quinoa that's gonna be cooked, and then I add in the peas and carrots and, oh, and an egg. So you'll see me do that. So I just take some water to grab the remaining cauliflower that's stuck in here, and then I pour that on the pan. So to cook the cauliflower right now, I just added some water, and I also added a couple dashes of this. It's pure sesame oil. So I like to use that for cooking, and then I like to top it off with this one because it has a much stronger flavor once it's all done. So while the cauliflower is cooking, I'm actually just gonna take some baby carrots and chop them up to like little bite-sized pieces, so like the size of peas basically, so I can throw them in there too. So I forgot to film an outro last night, but yeah, I hope you enjoyed my vlog. It's the first one ever. I haven't really decided yet if I'm going to keep the cooking portion in it, just because I think it might be like a long video if I do that. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. Like I said, I really personally enjoy watching daily vlogs, so I kind of wanted to try it, and I had a lot of fun doing it. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and please subscribe to my channel. I'd love to have you back. Take care, guys. Bye. Each time I see a crowd